You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Fuck. Benish's howling is driving me crazy.
Good dog, Max. Show me.
Shit. If that Benish doesn't shut up, I'll pull the fucking thing out.
Be careful with that side.
Huh? No thanks. Huh? Watch out. Benish has a toothache again. Never mind. Strange.
What a night. Quick! Die!
Whoa, whoa. Die!
But I closed that door. Why is it open?
Go! Go!
Whoa! Whoa, whoa.
God!
Whoa! Whoa!
Look what I have for you.
Show me.
forest, you know. By the
Greetings.
They'll surely fall my way now.
What game would you like?
A lot more wood
Emperors, and nothing.
Let's play.
if you catch my drift.
Ah, I see. As it happens, I'm nearly all out of wood. How about I stop by your place?
Aye, that's why I'm telling you. It has to be burnt quick, or it'll rot.
You're right, neighbor. That would be a waste of good wood. You really were bloody lucky not to meet any soldiers in that part of the forest. I heard they gather wood there themselves.
I'll have a jug of wine.
So, how does it taste? Today's batch turned out well, eh?
May the best player win.
I'd like something to eat.
That's enough for me.
I'll drink to that.
What brings you here?
If I was you, I'd take it. I hope you don't get that again.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
And now you again.
You look like you're as drunk as
What
a
the hell?
lord. With you. Where did you get so wasted?
Hey, where's that beer?
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Done.
Service is kind of slow today.
Whatever.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
What can I tell you?
Hopefully I'll do it again.
Spouting on about God's given, God's taken away. But God's
And
forgotten
now we'll see.
it as of late.
That's enough for
Something
me.
like this happened to me back in '98, but that was different.
And last night, a fox got in our hen house. Before I woke up, it tore apart.
And
That's
you
what I'm
act like
talking
you
about,
can't
damn
even
it.
count to
That's how
five.
you have to play.
Just in time for the rooster. How does it smell? So I stepped on his tail, the bitch, and hit it over the head with a shovel.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
It was a mangy old thing. Full of fleas.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
It bit me. And it's blood.
You might even win with that.
That'll work. There, that turned out all right.
That was
Sacra!
good. It has to work out sometime.
Give me something to eat, thanks.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
It's not that simple. First, you have to lay the groundwork. Well, are you ready for it?
It
I
ain't
knew
going
it'd
my
be
way
good.
today.
I said as much.
Where's the problem? There is no problem. You think I have a problem? Well, you're not shagging her, that's your problem. But get your own woman, then you can talk.
Sacra! I can't believe it! And the badge is bloody
What
gone!
tidings do you bring to the deceased?
Good day to you too.
So here you are. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? They told me you were dead.
I haven't had such a good laugh for years. You ought to see your face.
I don't find it funny. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Well, speaking of which, you're not rhyming anymore.
Because I'm not Morticius, you donkey.
What? So who are you?
I'm just a simple poet. A rambler and a wayfarer.
So you made the whole thing up?
Not all of it. Morticius was my grandfather. The poor fellow was probably bored to death in the ossuary, so he sired a bunch of babes all over this domain. Of course, as a monk. He didn't leave much of an inheritance, so all I have left of him is his old habit. But you can play some pretty good tricks with it. I got you, didn't I?
Yeah. I'll confess, you got me. I really believed you were a monk.
Then my act was a success. And now, thanks to us, there will be 3 lovely pyramids of bones in the ossuary. Not everyone gets to leave behind such a memorial for posterity, eh?
Yeah, that's just great. But you promised me a reward.
All right. So you don't feel like you made an ass of yourself or nothing? I'll teach you a bit about poetry. What do you say?
Greetings to you two.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
For fuck.
God bless you,
doggy,
good man.
good boy.
I have some wares for sale.
Good day.
I bought a lump.
My name is Henry. Where are you travelling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling, more like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs. Oh, by the by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, so I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter, and we took off.
What about your lord? Didn't his people help you?
Our gracious lord has been in captivity somewhere in Saxony for over a year now. And who knows? Maybe it's his envious relatives involved in that nasty business. Yeah, they just don't give a shit about ordinary folk.
What do you do for a living, Mikula?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles and the best soap in the land.
The best soap?
Indeed. Do you know why, lad? Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is. The secret is 7 herbs from all the seasons of the year.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Who ever heard of herbs in winter?
And that, my friend, is precisely the secret. And with wares such as those, I can ply my trade anywhere. Ha ha!
If you have anything for sale, Mikola, I'd be happy to take a look.
That's what I like to hear. Take your pick.
I'd like to... Do you accept?
We're nearly... Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I apologise.
God! Whoa! Whoa!
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Slow. What break it?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything. And punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell...
I know you. I see you before.
Me? No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Zudnakam, where we know us from?
We don't know each other, really. I just have that kind of face. You know how it is. An ordinary bloke in a camp full of gentlemen like you. No wonder I don't stand out.
True. People many and time little to remember all.
Good afternoon.
I need a bath.
Certainly. Certain.
Prepare me.
All right.
Oh, glad.
Excellent. You're...
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again anytime. Remember, cleanliness.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Damn it. What did I come for?
They are all secretly in league. One covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out. If thine tongue offends
Fucking tired and on top of that, fucking hungry. There's food in the kitchen. It'll satisfy
I'll pay you for the work, then I'll fucking pay you.
But sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
Mit képzelsz, te fasz?
Akarsz a pofádba?
Gyere, te rohadék!
This is gonna take a while yet.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Almost done.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. Sharp as a razor.
Excellent. You made a fine...
I'd like to discuss.
Excellent.
All up.
Let's talk about.
I was glad to be of help to you.
Sure. I'd like to do well.
Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What are you roaming around here for?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
silly doggy.
I'm sorry.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you! Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide. Everything in order. Carry on.
Is that you? I thought I recognized you.
You look familiar too.
It's me, Odolin van Vortitz. You gave me a few groschen to help me on my way.
Ah, now I remember. You were being held hostage by the League of Lords.
That's correct.
How did you make it home?
I checked out a couple of wayside inns and got lucky. With the little money I had, I finally found a caravan. The carter didn't mind hosting a lowlife on his wagon, as long as he was getting paid for his trouble. He dropped me off a short distance from Vortitz, and I walked the rest of the way.
What brings you back to Kuttenberg? And with a retinue at that?
My father and I won't let them get away with what they did to me. Let's say we're on our way to scope out the land of some acquaintances of ours.
Well, you're gonna settle a score.
And who knows? We might just run into someone important and take him on a visit to our place. We've already fixed up a nice room with a solid lock. Would you like to see it?
No, I'd rather not.
I was just teasing. It's all set up for someone else.
I have to get going. I'm glad you're all right.
Wait a moment. You helped me, and I won't forget that. Here, take your money back, so we're even. And I have something else for you here. I think it might come in handy. A fine weapon. Dependable. It's felled a few deer in its time, and it would put a decent hole in a man too. If you ever needed to defend yourself.
My word. Thanks.
I bid you safe travels.
Same to you.
What are you whistling for?
God! You're my doggy, eh? Look what I have for you.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going? here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Relax. When you're washing me all over, I'm more likely to go rigid.
You naughty boy. Haven't you ever had your back scrubbed by a woman before?
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlec. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sidlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognises me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others, so they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumour going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea, but you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with the creep, that's all I care about.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Here, Mutt! Track!
My respects.
At your service, sir.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
What are you, mangy mutt? You better call back that dog! Get out!
Free!
There! Now keep him at your side!
That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
That's quite enough!
Victory or death!
I'll deal with that bastard for you.
Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. search.
Oh, you pooch.
Ah, Christ.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? Look what I have for you.
Night shift again.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
I'm at your service, sir.
At your service, sir.
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Look, ogling a girl, it's disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír. Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum looken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
I know she's schön, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam. Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, I sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Húzz a picsába!
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
My respects.
Esteemed citizens of Gutenberg, as you know, today is the day of the glorious Gutenberg tournament. It's why you're all here, and rest assured, your time won't be wasted, as you'll witness many fantastic duels here today. First of all, please welcome our Master Fencer, as well as our esteemed counselors, who have graced us with their presence on this grand occasion. And now, let's welcome our contenders, so we can get started.
I've got your gear here.
Put it on and let's get started.
Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for fortune's favor. The famous winner of several previous tournaments, who needs no further introduction, as half of Gutenberg knows him already. Henry of Skalitz. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Inek is known as Milk Drinker because he doesn't drink booze. He's a journeyman under Master Gunsmith Brookop, and today he wants to show us that casting hot metal is not the only art he knows. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. No time to lose. Get to it.
Glory!
End of duel.
Mercy.
Which contender handles his weapon better?
Glory to Henry!
Henry of Skalitz! He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Fuck you! Mercy.
End of
Leave me
duel!
be.
The fight is over! Welcome our winner! Henry! Henry! Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Master Butcher Emeram! He requires no introduction, as he is already well known and respected in these parts. He can cut up a man just as easily as he can a pig. I should also add that founding the sword fighting guild was Emeram's idea. Glory to Emeram! Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Kval the Pole, a brave and stocky miner who fears nothing on or under this earth, least of all his opponent. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Too slow! Christ, I'm hit!
Hey, fuck that!
for another.
You saw for yourselves which contender handles his weapon better. Call the pole. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Contenders, get to it. Ha!
Fuck that! Fuck you!
Oh, that hit home. Ha! Too slow. Ha! Fuck's that?
End of duel!
That victory was well deserved.
The fight is over! Welcome our winner! Call the pole! Glory to him and to his skill! But let's allow him some rest before the final encounter, which he'll of course be participating in! All that remains now is to see the duel of Lady Fortune's favorites. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior.
You're the greatest!
Call the pole. May the best man win. No time to lose! Get to it!
Just like that!
End of duel! First duel! Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel! The deed is
True
done!
master swordsman.
The winner
sure that
of the
was.
sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Henry of Skalitz! The time has come to see the art of the longsword.
I came to get my gear for the next duels.
You're right on time.
Well, sir. Whoever strikes first sets the pace for the duel. Let's see which of our contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to heart. Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Master Mason and Stonecutter Lawrence, known as Lame ever since a certain mishap. Yet he's never built a crooked wall and is supervising the work of both St. James's and St. Barbara's Church. So beware, he certainly has some powerful allies. May God and fortune decide. Contenders, get to it!
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight!
End of duel! Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry! Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Death!
End of duel! The fight is over! Welcome our winner! Henry of Skalitz! Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Master Butcher Emiram! And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Peshek Putzlov, a well-known contender, guarded the Italian court, who used to protect King Wenceslaus himself. I really wouldn't want to face him. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Contenders, forward!
Pech gehabt, Arschloch. Bad luck.
End of duel!
To really make a name for yourself.
Behold, the winner of the first duel! Peshek Putzlov! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Ready? Fight!
Ah, fuck that! Too slow!
Didn't see that one coming, huh?
The stim! My word, that was some Ha! Dummkopf! Too slow!
End of duel!
Swordsmanship like that in a long time.
It's decided! An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor! Peshek Putzlov! Glory to him and to his skill! The final clash, which will show whether Lady Luck is still on his side, is about to begin! Here we are! We'll soon know the winner of the longsword discipline! Welcome to the best swordsman of the day! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz! We know our first contender, Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Peshek Putzlov. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
Putzlov! Putzlov!
No time to lose. Get to it.
For glory!
End of duel. Victory. Which contender handles his weapon better? Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Ready? Go for it. End of duel.
You're on the right
The
path to really
final
make a name.
duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. We'll finish up the tournament with the free combat discipline.
I want to return the tournament gear.
Great. Glad to hear it. Hi. It's all here. Thanks very much.
Cat.
Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Kval the pole! Watch closely! We'll see whose skill proves to be greater!
Henry will kick everyone's asses!
That's right! As it should be! Yes!
Bravo! Yes! Bravo!
Glory!
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
I feel quite hungry!
No chance.
End of duel!
He's fucking good!
First duel!
Henry will kick everyone's ass!
Henry of Skalitz! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Let your steel ring! Fight!
This time, beat him up even more quickly.
You're a dead man! You don't...
Bad luck.
End of duel! It's decided! An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor! Henry of Skalitz! In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Master Mason, Lame Lawrence. And who's going to face him? Peshek Putzlov. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, get to it!
Das stimmt.
Dummkopf! Take that! Fuck that! End of duel! This fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Peshek Putzlov! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Ready? Fight! End of duel! It's decided! An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor! Peshek Putzlov! A well-deserved victory, worthy of admiration and recognition! Now, let's give him some time to regain his strength before we watch the final duel! Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today! Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more! And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Peshek Putzlov! May God and Fortune decide! Contenders, forward!
and hit!
I feel quite hungry!
Ah! Du verdammter Mistkerl!
End of duel! Behold! Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry! Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival too. He may still turn the duel around. Let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel! No words needed. You saw it yourselves. Free combat champion. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. The glory of Gutenberg has grown greatly today, and so has the glory of the local swordsman. Our contenders fought honorably and fairly and deserve your thanks. Look forward to the next tournament, and I wish that many of you good townspeople will find the courage to stand in the arena as well. And for those of you who'd like to learn the art, the Swordsman's Guild will happily assist you. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Put that weapon away.
Good day.
I need a horse.
Thirsty,
It
more
happens.
like, eh?
Just watch where you're going next
That
time.
too. respects. I'm sorry.
It happens! Just watch where you go.
Huh?
Good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools of their trade.
Put away that weapon!
And indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Carving shop here! We've got enough of everyone!
The best wears off.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. Best to hang it on a wall. It'd be a shame to get it battered.
Can you paint?
By all means.
Fantastic glue! Black glue! Is it really proper for a Christian to rob a fellow
Excuse
Christian
me?
like that?
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Do your shopping.
Well, well.
Flash?
That's right. I've never seen anyone admitted to the guild that fast.
You seem bothered by it. Look here. Maybe the old fellows could simply see I'm a good smith.
Doesn't bother me. I'm more interested in how you handle a sword. Can you only forge them, or can you wield them too?
I won't boast, but I'm pretty good with a blade.
So you'll like what I'm about to tell you now. Me and the lads go outside town for friendly sword fighting bouts. If you do well, you can earn some groschen and make a name for yourself in the guild. So, Flash, are you in, or are you shitting your brays?
What are the rules?
No rules. You take your iron, and when one of us has had enough, it's over. I won't maim you. You needn't be afraid, Flash.
Right then. Show me what you've got.
So, ready to go?
Ready?
Ah! Good effort, but you'll need more.
You silly doggy.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale. Hear ye.
God, this is killing me.
Well,
Flat.
That's...
You said maybe.
Doesn't, can you...
I won't.
So you... Me, if you... So...
What are the...
No, I won't...
Right then.
So, ready to go?
Ready?
You fella. I didn't expect you'd have that much fight in you.
This flash burns your arse.
Aye, aye. You were good. I'll tell the others there's a sharp new challenger here. I'm sure they'll be keen to spar with you too. Here's something for your trouble. I'll go lick my wounds.
Last chance. Fine wares. Embroidery. Silk embroidery. Ribbons of all colours. The
Leather
finest
pouches.
wear.
Pouches,
Quality
belts.
goods.
Buy 2 pots. I've got lots.
I'm a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmith Guild. Come and play with me for its greater glory.
By all means, blacksmith. With pleasure. What game would you like to play?
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
Audentes fortuna juvat!
Schön.
Bin gleich
Verdammt! That's frustrating, huh? Geduld ist ein bitteres Kraut. Hier. Diese. These ones here.
My respects. Was für ein Scheiß.
Oh, Scheiße!
It still hurts.
Hier. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours. Schlecht für dich, gut für mich, mein Freund.
Ja, ja. Bier ist besser als...
Nein, gar nichts. I'm done. Mein Gott, your turn.
Bier ist besser als Gold.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Das war's. That was a weak throw anyway. Hier.
Mein Gott, wo ist es bloß?
I hope you don't throw like that again. If I was you, I'd take it. Hier. Oh, Scheiße.
Also, dann mal los.
It's a
There's
good
no
thing you
end
don't
to
throw
this
like
one.
that all the time. These ones here.
Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit.
Schön.
Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen haben?
Ich glaube nicht. Ich kann nicht mehr.
Oh, das ist nicht gut. Hier. Diese. Oh, Scheiße! Schön. These ones here. Oh mein Gott, nein! Diese. Hier.
Verdammt nochmal.
Schön. These ones here. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours. Scheiß drauf.
That was a good game. Thanks.
And was it good because you won? Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a good game?
Well, either way, the only difference is I had a bit more luck.
Good luck, bad luck. Luck can even land on an ox. But when you play dice, you sometimes need a bit of thought, too. When to take a risk and when to squeeze that bird in hand nice and tight.
That really applies in life, too. Someone can die at a blessed age, having everything they ever wanted, without ever really caring or worrying about anything.
True, true. You mean priests, right?
Well, I actually meant the lords. With priests, it's different. I know one well, and on the contrary, he was always worrying or fretting over something. About what to drink, or who to bed, and whether someone might rat him out.
Ha ha! And what happened to him?
No, he got ratted out so many times, the diocese couldn't overlook it anymore and kicked him out. So now instead of his rectory and church, he's just got his boots and a pilgrim's staff again.
That sounds like a proper dose of bad luck.
In the end, it was good luck for him, too. That old bastard still knows how to handle a sword. And when he was no longer tied down by anything, they sent him to help us. He arrived just when he was needed. And saved our lives. When you look at it as a whole, what started in a pile of shit ended up turning out well for us. And for him, he became a hero. Sometimes it's enough if just one bloke has dumb luck. And what seemed like misfortune can end up as unbelievable fortune.
Amen.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today, eh?
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much. Have there been any orders?
There have. A woman stopped by, saying she desperately needs new horseshoes.
I'm on it.
That's what I like to hear. Once you're finished, bring it to me.
Thank you, sir, and come again.
be done in no time. All finished. I'm finished.
Great. That looks very good.
Sorry.
I ain't letting that bastard go.
All right, tell me. What do you want to offer me?
The deal of a lifetime. Allow me to introduce myself. Horst of Lishkow. I deal in rare weapons, artifacts, relics, real legendary pieces. And today, I've got something very rare for you. It'll make your eyes pop. The one and only Excalibur. King Arthur's sword. For a mere pittance. It can be yours. So, what do you say? Deal?
No? Where'd you get it?
From an ancient Jewish sage I met in Regensburg. He said he bought it off some nobleman from Albion. Seems he'd fallen on hard times.
Excalibur and Arthur? You wouldn't happen to have the round table with it, would you? How do I know it's the real deal?
Strange things happen in this world, and this is probably one of them. I've got no better explanation.
All right. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the Holy Grail next.
Exactly. You never know. I mean, one never knows. Only you should know the sword's not in the best condition. Some might say it's broken, but it'll forge up nicely.
That's all right. I'm a blacksmith, aren't I?
That's why I'm offering this to you, sir, and not just anyone. I'm glad we struck a deal. See you soon, my friend.
Well, I've got half finished.
I picture King Arthur's sword rather differently. That bloody peddler stitched me up for sure.
I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
And I'll... You cheated me! If Arthur had pulled this scrap from the stone, he'd have gotten a jester's cap instead of a crown.
Oh, come now, sir. Don't be cross. I took a loss on it too. I paid plenty of coin for it in good faith.
Oh, yeah? But I lost more.
Look, in my trade, these things can happen very easily. If it makes you feel better, I'll give you your coin back. I'm no swindler.
Good thing, too.
And as compensation, I'll prepare a special offer just for you.
That's not even necessary.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Next time you see me, I'll have something exclusive for you.
Oh, dear.
And you dobbed me in.
Crazy?
Not a chance. It happens.
I reckon I'll have a look first. Maybe next.
And I've learned quite a bit
I'm sorry.
My respects.
Back on the whole family.
I tried to make peace with her, but she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time.
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now, so why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly, he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council. so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs, but it went as it usually does.
And how is that?
Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
They made it even worse.
If only that were all. I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The councillor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind with the Burkhar's daughter. His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
And what happened to him?
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the councillors he knew nothing. He claimed he was only an apprentice. Of course, they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom. But it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be very useful to the town. So they let him go.
Why did they let him go?
Because he had something to offer the local mine owners. That is, the councillors, the same ones who had wanted to trade him for a pile of groschen. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out how to improve them. He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could not just trade away someone that clever like a sack of charcoal. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day, and by the look of it, doing quite well. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid if you are serious about repairing the clock, sooner or later you will have to speak with him. The Italians vanished with the plans, so Fabrizio is probably the only one who ever saw the clock in its original state.
So there really aren't any other plans?
No, they took all of them. And they disappeared with them too. I cannot help but feel there was something shady about it. Try asking Fabrizio. He does not share much with me.
What about the other repairmen from the guild? You mentioned some names.
Klemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore. Both are dead, and their families have long since moved far away.
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him over somehow.
So, I'll get back to the repairs.
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. But there is one last thing you need to know. I am not sure that even if you succeed with the repair, we will be able to offer you any reward. The town is exhausted by war. The coffers are empty. You understand.
Surely some sort of reward could be found. There'll be a lot of work. I'll have to talk to a lot of people, go through the details, and it'll cost me something too.
Well, if I am genuinely satisfied with how you handle it all, maybe I will find a little something for you.
I'll do my best. Thank you, Bailiff.
I'm sorry.
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I am of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion. I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
And you dress the part, too. Bravo! What is it you need from me?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna. That was the worst day of my life. Look, I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past. What even makes you think you can fix the clock and convince the bailiff to trust you?
I've been looking into my father's past. He died recently.
I am sorry to hear that. But what has that got to do with the clock?
He tried to repair it. And now I'm trying to finish his work.
And what do you need me for?
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to repair based on those plans. And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe you owe it a little something.
You may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions. Go on, ask.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam. Was it all planned from the start?
Italian scam? Is that what they call it nowadays? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believe we were here to repair the clock. Everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craftsmen, astrologers, master mechanics. Truth be told, I was only there because of my family name. My grandfather, Jacopo, and father Giovanni were great scholars. Physicians, astrologers, and engineers. They followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too. Revenge against my family.
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. The Padua expedition was led by Camillo Valla, one of my father's former students. He must have realized the Kuttenberg clock was structurally unique, so he took the plans.
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the plans off as his own work.
Sadly, yes. But I have no news he ever earned any real fame with them. And they left me here, in a foreign land, with a sullied, famous name. They ruined my life. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even allowed to attend his funeral while I was being held here. Surely you understand. It shattered me forever.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then. Where did they end up?
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. I was the youngest. They did not trust me with anything. You've probably heard how those swindlers ruined me. Cazzo! Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory. It is all up here, in my head. Down to the last cog.
How'd you like living in Kuttenberg?
Honestly? At first it was not easy. I was more or less a prisoner in this town. They wanted ransom for me. Dragged me around. Threatened to send me to the mines. Can you imagine? Me! Digging! Luckily I noticed the machines they used in the treadmills were hopelessly outdated. So I suggested an improvement. And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, they have treated me entirely differently. So I probably owe everything here to my talent. Since then, I have somewhere to live, something to do, and really, I miss nothing. Except for home. Just a little.
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe recreate them from memory?
Perché? It would be pointless work.
They'd help me with the repairs.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock? Aside from your expertise.
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism, which sets the movement in motion with a folio and weights. Without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile, and crafting one is no easy task.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burgher's house for 20 years.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to build on. If it still works, of course.
I wouldn't know, but I hope so.
Next, you will need a set of weights. Precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine's designs.
I don't have the weights yet.
If we do not have the weights, we have a problem. Hopefully they are in those old designs. In any case, in the end we will need to build that folio-driven escapement ourselves. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it remained. For the final stage of the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly skilled mechanic. Or a locksmith, if you prefer.
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hands-on work will require someone exceptionally handy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you will find someone. The masters at the guild know their craft, do they not?
So what else is needed for the repair?
You said you have got the astrolabe. That is very important. Then we will need that set of weights, and a truly capable locksmith. A real master of his craft.
Thanks. I'll come back once I've got everything we need.
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. We'll talk it all over with a roast and a bottle of good wine. I hope our new collaborator will be as remarkable a man as you.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Did you look through those documents from your husband's estate?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many sketches and doodles. I couldn't even tell what half of them were supposed to be. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea where the old man kept getting it.
And did you find anything that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it looks like a set of weights.
Thanks. I also spoke with one of those Italians who botched the repair back then.
I heard one of them stayed behind.
He's willing to help us.
If you think he'll help. I'll leave it to you. Well now, if you need those weights cast, Eldris might be able to help. He's pretty pricey, and always up to his neck in work, but truth be told, I don't know any other founder in Kuttenberg. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hopbrink.
humble respects. Well, come to your senses yet?
Good to see you.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.